Well, good morning everybody, and welcome to the video on how to break 80. Today, I'm out on the golf course. Plan is to play 6 holes, using all of the tools and the techniques and the methods that I've shown you in the previous 3 videos I did on how to break 80. We're gonna use my pre-shot routine, we're gonna use great course management, and utilize my short game to help me break 80. We're out at Azalea City Golf Course this morning. I'm starting on the 13th hole. It's a Saturday, so I got to do this trying to stay ahead of play this morning. We are a very busy golf course. I want to see how y'all like my hat this morning. These are a new hat we got in the golf shop, Muni, Azalea City Golf Course. We're the municipal course here in Mobile. So this is a shout out to all of y'all out there that are playing on the Muni this morning. We love it. We are the salt of the earth, the Munis. All right, first hole. Not going to do a whole lot of talking in this video, mostly I'll play. 142-yard par 3 up the hill. I've got an 8-iron. I want to go through my routine. That white flag says it's in the middle of the green, and that's all I'm looking for right now on my first hole. Just a solid shot up there on the green. Ooh, bad balance on the first shot, but hit it solid. I think I might have come up just a touch short, but let's go see where we are. All right, well, this golf shot ended up on the green. I thought it was going to be a little bit short. So, great start today. Fix this ball mark, and all of you people that are out there playing golf, please fix your ball marks. Just because we're the Muni doesn't mean you don't take care of the golf course. All right, so I got a birdie putt, pretty much straight up the hill. Looks like it's about 15 to 18 feet. Should break a little to my right. So let's just worry about a little speed here. I want to make sure I go through my putting routine. Oh, golly. Right there. Well, nice way to start. Simple tap in par. All right, let's go to hole 14. All right, here we are on the 14th hole. If you saw my video on how to break 80 in course management, this is the hole. Playing it from about 350 yards. And I am playing the white tees today because that's where the majority of people play from. And the white tees here at Azalea City, I think are in that 6,400 yard range. I'll put the actual yardage up on the in the video up on the screen. So bunker down at the corner of the left-hand side, dog leg left. I've just got a 3-wood. I'm just trying to keep the ball down the middle of the fairway, not mess around with that bunker. Well, not my best effort in the world, but it's in play, and I'm playing golf. Let's go. Well, I ended up here in the rough, okay, but not a bad situation. I am probably in that 145-yard range back there to the pin, but I want you to notice this is a yellow pin, if you can see back there. And if you saw my video on course management, this is a red flag. I'm not going to mess with this pin at all, because again, if I go over this green, I'm in big trouble. So I'm just taking a 9-iron. Might catch a little flyer out of this rough, not real sure. But all I'm trying to do, middle of the green, this golf ball, give myself a putt at a birdie, but easy par. God, absolutely an atrocious golf shot. I'm not editing anything here. I just sculled that thing. It's down there next to the bunker. Absolutely atrocious. Let's go use my short game. Well, you can see where I ended up. right here in the rough. I'm a good 30, 40 yards short of that pin. As I said, an absolutely atrocious golf shot. But you have to deal with those things when you're playing golf. And you have to deal with them emotionally. Just, that's the second hole of the round. If I hit that bad shot and all of a sudden I start getting myself worried about, oh no, I don't have it today. Oh, look at that bad shot. Now I'm going to have to go do something. You got to stay calm. Plenty of golf left. If I make a bogey, it's no big deal. But if I stay calm, I might give myself a chance to make a par. So, little pitch right here. Again, trying to keep it a little bit under that hole. But let's see if I can give myself a good opportunity to make a par. Sit. Got a tad past the hole, but got to putt at it. So, what I was saying back there after that bad shot, part of being a good player is how you deal with adversity. Because every round of golf is going to have some adversity to it. And you have to be able to handle that adversity. You got to be able to handle bad situations. All right. Par putt. Downhill. Slight break to the left. Oh, what a putt. That's how you handle adversity. I just hit an absolutely horrendous shot back there in the fairway. Tee shot wasn't very good either. I mean, tee shot was a slice. You saw that. But I kept my calm. I kept my cool. I hit a pitch shot up here that gave me a good chance at par, and I made it. Still even par. Now, forget all of that. Let's go to the next hole. All right, here we are on the 15th hole. 545 yard par 5. Now, I've got no chance of getting there in 2. The ground was hard, not dewy wet, maybe, but no chance. Too early in the morning, I'm too old, I'm not loosened up very good yet. I'm gonna hit driver. I could hit a 3-wood. I could potentially hit a hybrid. But I wanna go ahead and give my driver a swing this morning, and let me see how I feel. Because, you know, I feel like if I don't hit this driver very well, because it's a par 5, I can recover from it. So I just want to make myself a nice swing with good rhythm, go through my routine, see if I can hit something in the middle of the face. Right down the right-hand side. Again, par 5. It should be okay. Not hitting it super solid yet this morning. Well, it looks like I should have named this video How to Deal with Adversity, because I keep giving myself adversity. Ball hit the ground. I thought it was going to stay outside of the trees. It hit, kicked to the right. Here I am, I'm in the trees. Obviously, green's way down there. It's not a factor for me. I'm not even paying attention to it. Safe shot is going to be to come out this way. And I've got a little gap that direction that, you know, theoretically I could go through, but for this video, I'm going to play this a little bit safe and see if I can rely on my short game. I've got a 4-iron here, and I'm just going to hit a little pitch. I'm going to try and cut it some, but try and keep it low. Oh, shit. And there's what happens when you get greedy. I hit the tree, kicked it out in the fairway. Let's go play. Well, obviously not the way that I was designed up playing this hole. I've got about 230 yards left to this pin, or left to the green, downhill. There is a pond to the right down there that I have to avoid. And I've just hit 2 bad shots. But again, I've got to stay calm here. I've got to keep going about my business. So I've got a 2 hybrid, just trying to get something down there in front of the green, not necessarily needing it on the green. That pin is up front. If I can get it down in front of the green, I've got a real good chance of getting up and down. Okay, very low, very skinny, but the downhill is going to help us. Man, I'm hitting the ball terrible today. We'll end it up right here in the rough, about 30 yards short of that pin. And so lying 3 on a par 5. But folks, this is why we have wedges, and this is why we have putters, and this is why we practice our wedges and our putters. Okay, let me see if I can give myself a chance for par. Bogey's going to be the worst score that I make. Oh, golly. Easy little pitch. Now, that's one thing that I knew about this hole from way back there. Course knowledge. I saw that that was a red pin. I told y'all back there that this was a red pin, that it was up front, that anything down here in front of the green is a pretty simple pitch shot. So I wasn't in any panic situation back there. Am I happy with the way I'm hitting the golf ball? Absolutely not. But I was in no panic situation because I knew if I got it down here, I had a chance at a par. And I'm not even going to move the camera here. I'm not even going to take my putter. This thing ended up about 1.5 feet short of the hole. Everybody in your group is going to give it to you. So there we go. 3 holes, 3 pars, even par. Am I hitting it good? No. Am I staying calm? Yes. How's my short game working? Up and down percentage of 100%. Let's go to number 16. Hole number 16, 370-yard par 4. Uphill, dogleg left, bunker inside the dogleg. If y'all seen any of my other videos, I've played this hole several times in my videos. I'm going to hit driver here. Again, not swinging at it very well this morning. So I just want to give this driver, give myself a chance to make a nice little easy swing. I can carry that bunker with this driver. I'm just going to kind of aim it at that right-hand side. Let's just see if I can hit a solid shot. I do have a little wind in my face here. So as I was approaching that golf ball, that wind just kicked up. So I'm going to change my tactic here just a tiny bit. I'm going to aim a little bit farther to the right. Great job of aiming. I hit that ball dead straight. I just hit it about that high off the ground. But it's gone right past the right edge of the bunker. I'm right out in the middle of the fairway. I'm in great shape. Okay, ball ended up perfect. Had I hit my drive solid, I would have been up there another 30 yards or so, 40 yards, and had a pitching wedge in my hand. However, right now, 150 yards is right here. I'm 147 to the middle of the green. And that's where the pin is, right in the middle of the green. And let me tell you what, it is humid out this morning. I hate playing this early in the morning in Mobile when you got all that dew on the ground. This is one of the hottest parts of the day to me. I'm gonna take a slightly different tactic right here because of the way I've been hitting the ball. So I'm trying to make an on-course adjustment. I think probably normally I would hit an 8-iron right here, just a soft one. But I want to try and make a little bit of an aggressive swing right here. I want to see if I can get my swing moving. So sometimes we have to make some decisions on the fly. I have a gut feeling that I'm going to have to hit this ball pretty dang solid to get it there. But I want to make an aggressive swing. I want to see if I can get my body moving a little bit. See if I can jump start this round. So I'm going to aim this to the right of that flag. See if I can hit a draw in there. Make a nice, golly, bug right in my face. See if I can make a nice aggressive swing here. Oh, terrible again, thin, but I'm going to get lucky. That ball's going to end up on the green. I think the title of this video again should be How to Break 80 When You're Hitting It Like Absolute Crap. All right, let's go play golf. Well, I got a little fortunate, but it was a good miss I hit back there. I mean, it was thin, but it was right on line. Didn't aim it over any trouble, so I ended up on the green. I'm exactly 36 feet from the pin. I stepped it off, and you know, again, go about my business. I'm still playing the hole. I've still got to play golf. I can't worry about what's going on out there in the fairway because I've got a putt right here that, who knows, has a chance to go in. But I definitely want to go through my routine, control my distance, and make a par and go to the next hole. Stay up. Okay, easy par again, just a tap in. So 4 holes, I've hit 1 solid shot, and that was my very first one with a bad swing with bad rhythm. Every other shot that I've hit on this golf course has been less than perfect, less than solid. Been in the woods, hit trees, but here I am 4 holes into the round, and I'm even par. I'm using my short game, using course management, thinking my way around the golf course, but I'm also staying calm. I'm not panicking. I'm not letting the fact that I'm hitting bad shots affect me. It's just, what am I doing on the next shot? I've got a very difficult par 3 to play here on hole number 17 and another difficult par 4 to play on 18. I got to keep my focus. Well, like I said, here I'm on the 17th hole, our hardest par 3 that we've got on this golf course. I'm sitting right on the 196 yard marker. Pin's in the back of the green, so it's playing over 200 yards today, but I'm not real concerned with that pin back there. I'll take 196 in the middle of the hole, in the middle of the green all day long. I've got a 3 hybrid. Let me say one other thing here. You know, I'm just like all of y'all from the standpoint of I've got a job. I work every single day of the week teaching golf. I don't play golf very much. I think here I am on Saturday, and if I think back about this week, I may have played 3 holes of golf with a student. We had a junior event out here this week, the Alabama Northwest Florida Junior PGA Championship. I was a rules official. We had rain delays. They were long days. So I'm just like y'all. I've jumped out here on the golf course. I hit about 10 golf balls on the driving range before I came out here just to get loose. But I'm playing golf like y'all. I don't play very much. So sometimes it's ugly, but we're still all have the same goal in we're trying to score. And sometimes it's done differently than we actually want to. All right. Let me see here. Good routine. Good routine. Good solid swing. Oh, please, hole in one on film. Oh my God, it hit the flag. That's unbelievable. I think that ball just hit the flag. Please, hole in one on film. Oh my God, it hit the flag. That's unbelievable. I think that ball just hit the flag. You never know when you're gonna hit a good one, folks. Unreal. Let's go. Well, look here, people. This is why you gotta stay in the game when you're playing golf. You never know what's gonna happen. Look where my ball ended up, right there. This is maybe 4 feet. Let me come up here and I wanna show you where my ball mark is. Okay, well, here's my ball mark right here. And I am the first person on these greens this morning. Nobody's been out here yet. That's a freshly cut cup. That's my ball mark. So my ball hit here, it hit the pin, and it went just over there, 4 feet. All right, so let's take advantage of our good fortune and let's make a putt. It's going to break a little bit to the left. Downhill's not really that much of a factor here. There it is. Now I'm 1 under par through 5 holes. Hitting it like crap except for that shot. That's the first real good solid shot I've hit, and obviously got very fortunate, hit the flag, but I'm 1 under par. I'm staying in the game. Boy, I wish I had been playing for money today. You birdie this hole, you're bound to win some cash. That would have been a good skin right there. I have to say, that birdie was a little unexpected right there. You know, there's an old saying in golf, there's no pictures on scorecards. And this is the reason that the saying was made. Again, I'm 5 holes into this thing. I'm 1 under par and have been hitting it like crap except for that last 3 hybrid. All right, 18, my last hole of the day. 407 yards right here. I'm just over 400 yards, slightly uphill, dog leg left. Really good par 4. There's a bunker inside the dog leg. I've got driver. Now, I will say this. If I had been swinging at it really well today, I can cover that bunker from here. So I would aim it up that left-hand side and try and cover that bunker and get myself a little bit farther up the fairway. But again, you've seen how I'm hitting it. So just going to stay right of that bunker. Well, a little farther right than I wanted, but soft bounce. I'm playing golf. Let's go see if I can finish up with a par. Tee shot ended up a little to the right in the rough, but I've got a good lie. Before we finish this round, I want to give a shout out to our superintendent, Brian, and our maintenance crew and all the guys. This golf course is absolutely fantastic. You know, I said at the beginning of the thing, this is a municipal golf course. This golf course is great. They have got it in fantastic shape. So guys, thanks for all your work. All right. What I've got is I'm sitting here thinking in my head what I'm trying to do. Got about 155 yards to the middle of the green, pins up front. The place to miss is, if I'm going to miss, is going to be just short of the green. Again, a very easy up and down. Got a little wind coming this way, so kind of quartering off my left. You can see that American flag back there in the background, how hard that's blowing. So that's telling me that the wind is blowing a little bit harder up there than it is back here. I just got a gust right there. I'm going to take an 8-iron. Again, I'm in a little bit of fluffy rough. This ball could come out a little bit hot, could come out a little bit of a flyer. If If I come up a little bit short, no big deal. Oh, that's perfect. Right on the green, putting for par. Putting for birdie. Let's go. All right, good shot back there. Perfectly pin high. Here's where my ball landed. Again, fixing ball marks. Just because we're at the Muni doesn't mean you don't fix ball marks. We still got to keep the golf course in good shape. I'm going to take a look at this one from this other side. Oops, wind blew me over. I'm going to take a look at this one from the other side just to get a quick peek. It's coming up here, it's coming downhill this way. Everything wants to work itself down to that part of the green right there. I'd love to make this, but I'll be glad to take a tap in par, okay? I'm going to be careful. Everything here is going to be about speed. Just get my line, hit it the right speed. Oh, I didn't hit it. Oh, Michael, didn't hit it. Left myself with more than I wanted. Let me move this camera up here a little bit closer. A little more of a putt than I wanted right here. Just stay calm. It's just nothing but a 3-footer. There we go. Par. 6 holes, 1 under par. And didn't hit it very well. Let's go do a quick recap, find some shade. All right. Well, thanks for coming in and watching the video. Thanks for following me on those 6 holes. And let's give a little recap of what just happened. Obviously, grand total, I was 1 under par through 6 holes. Did I hit the ball solid? No. I really hit about 3 solid shots in the whole time. Made some smart decisions. My short game was excellent. I hit 4 out of the 6 greens in regulation. Reality was I hit good enough shots to have hit half the greens in regulation. That shot on 16, that thin 9-iron where I was trying to hit it harder, ended up getting on the green. It missed the bunker. It just was a straight shot. So, I took advantage of it. I do think that little adjustment that I made right there of trying to swing that 9-iron a little bit harder helped me out. It kind of knocked a little of the rust off of me. It gave me a little more aggressive feel. I hit the ball much better. Obviously on 17, that was a great shot, and then I hit the 2 decent shots on 18. But here was my recap of the round. Again, I hit 4 of the 6 greens in regulation, probably a little more, excuse me, I'm getting attacked by this tree in the wind. A little more than I would normally hit in a round of golf. That would be, if you extended that out over 18 holes, that would be 12 greens in regulation. I don't think I was going to keep that pace going. Fairways in regulation, I missed 14, I missed 15, I drove it into the trees, and I missed 18. So I had 4 driver opportunities, or 4 opportunities to hit a tee shot other than a par 3, and I hit the fairway once. Greens in regulation, like I said, I hit 4 out of the 6. Up and down percentage, 100%. I had 2 up and down opportunities, and I got up and down on both of them. I really probably should change this name of this video to how to break par without hitting the ball worth a dang, because I just did it. But I'm going to stick with how to break 80. If I continued to play the other 12 holes, my ball striking would have probably stayed about the same as it was there on 18. I had started to get a good feel, and my short game felt really good. So I had 8 bogeys to play with in the next 12 holes in order to break 80. So I was definitely going to break 80. I hope this video helps you. I hope that you guys will understand that how you have to play golf. One thing I do want to talk about in that 6 holes, I was really, really good at controlling my emotions. I never let any of those bad shots get to me. Was I happy I hit the bad shots? Absolutely not. But they never got to me. I was always able to stay focused, and that's what you have to do. You have to stay focused. You have to keep your mind on the task at hand, and you got to just keep playing golf. You never know when something good is going to happen, like what happened to me on number 17. You never ever know when something like that's going to happen, and it can just flip around. That doesn't make any sense, but it can totally turn you around the other direction. You could be going from bad, and that could turn it into good. I want to thank you for watching this video. If you've never subscribed to my channel, please do. There's going to be tons more content coming, and I hope you guys have a great day. And for all you people in the munis out there, good on you. Okay? You guys are the salt of the earth.